I poured scalding candle wax into the gaps under my nails, then pressed tiny diamonds into place. They locked in perfectly even up close. You'd never spot them from the back of my hand. That's when the plan came together. I worked at the diamond exchange, and that day I clocked out like usual, signed my timesheet, and headed for the exit. But just as I turned to leave, one of the diamonds slipped loose and hit the floor. Everyone's head snapped toward me. The security guard's face darkened. He rushed over to check what had dropped, and his expression said it all. It was one of the exchange's diamonds. He ordered me to hold out my hands for inspection. That's when they saw it. Every single fingernail was packed with diamonds. Within seconds, guards swarmed me and pinned me down. What they didn't know, this was exactly what I wanted. I was the distraction, the diversion covering for my partner, Nick. The real prize was sitting in the vault, thousands upon thousands of diamonds. But there was one problem. Only the boss knew the code to get in. He was paranoid about security, constantly changing the combination and keeping the new code locked away in a safe at his house. That way, he'd never forget it. It seemed foolproof, but that little habit, that was our way in. One night, the boss threw a party at his place. While everyone was distracted, I slipped into his bedroom. I waited in the shadows, and when he opened his safe, I used binoculars to catch every number he dialed. After he left, I wrapped a cloth around the combination lock and turned it carefully, no fingerprints. The safe clicked open. I rifled through it fast, and there it was, the latest vault code, written down just like we thought. That night, Nick and I hammered out the details. We had one shot to pull this off before the boss changed the code again. Nick worked as a janitor at the Diamond Exchange, which gave him access to the vault every day. There were 8 security cameras outside it, but the monitors only displayed 4 feeds at a time, rotating every 15 seconds. That 15-second gap, that was Nick's window. The vault held a fortune in diamonds, but we weren't greedy. We planned to steal just one thermos full, small enough that no one would notice. That day, we both clocked in like normal. When Nick went into the security room to clean, he waited until the guard looked away, then quietly timed the camera rotation with a stopwatch. As closing time approached, Nick made his move toward the vault. But there was a problem. Several guards were stationed in the hallway, watching everyone who passed by. We had to draw them away first. That's where I came in. At the end of my shift, I made a scene, deliberately exposing the diamonds hidden under my nails. It worked. The guards in the hallway rushed over to deal with me, giving Nick the opening he needed. He positioned himself in a blind spot, stopwatch in hand, waiting for the perfect moment. The second the camera feed switched, he bolted toward the vault, spun the combination lock, and slammed the door shut just before anyone spotted him. He was in. Surrounded by piles of glittering diamonds, Nick's face twisted into a strange grin. That's when a new idea took hold, something way more reckless than what we'd agreed on. Meanwhile, security let me go. Turns out what I had under my nails wasn't diamonds at all, just nail decorations. The next day, I walked into the vault with the other executives, and what I saw stopped me cold. Tons of diamonds gone, vanished, every last one. I couldn't believe Nick had done this. We'd agreed on one thermos, that's it. And how the hell did he move that much product in one night? Turns out Nick had loaded the diamonds into a cleaning cart and wheeled them to the bathroom. He'd rigged the sink's drain pipe ahead of time, turned the faucet on full blast, and slowly